Okay, and we're back. Did a little bit of an off-schedule stream earlier today. I was thinking of doing something Star Wars related tonight, but honestly, it's a pain getting that recording. I was gonna do TIE Fighter, because TIE Fighter is a fantastic game, but it's also originally a DOS game, and there's like a modern remake of it in X-Wing Alliance, which works a little better, but it's a little glitchy, and some of the features don't work, and some of the stuff that I really wanted to show off just isn't in there. So we might try to find a way to make TIE Fighter work and recordable. But I have a feeling that that's going to require some effort, because the base version that does work runs in a DOSBox emulator, and capturing that can get really janky, and getting it to interact with like modern hardware, where I can actually use my like flight stick and stuff to play it, is a little tricky to do. So I'm gonna play with that some more and see if I can figure out a way to get that working, because I do really enjoy TIE Fighter. But for now. Speaking of which, hold up. Speaking of my flight stick, let me unplug that before it tries to control the game. I'm trying to play Oblivion Remastered via flight stick. Alright, let's try that. If we go back into here... Oh, my sticker's in the way. There we go. Please do that, be hilarious. Yeah, maybe if I'm ever looking for a challenge run. Oh. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm going to just keep trying to unlock the rest of the Mages Guild. I also did find my Oblivion strategy guide. It was on I had like a rolling nightstand kind of thing here next to me.
What's the news from the other
and it was on the bottom of that underneath one of my other consoles. So it was literally sitting a foot and a half to my right when I was looking for it. But I've got it now. It does not have any information that would have been useful to me when I was looking for it, so ended up not being that relevant, but it is nice to have handy here. We got the quest here done. We got the go do a pilgrimage to find out more about Palinal Whitestrike and Umaril the Unfeathered. And then I think my next stops were going to be Bruma, which we've been to once, because we stopped by there on the way up to... We didn't really look around much. We kind of stopped by on the way up to drop off Martin up at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Hail.
Hello. Can I see Cloud Ruler Temple from here if I like get up onto the roof of this building? Jump onto this. Jump onto this. Jump onto this. Yeah, you can. You can actually just see it up there. Alright, hold up. Can I get a better view if I get higher up here? Yeah. That fort up there on the hill is the secret Blades Fort that no one's supposed to know about. And no one is ever supposed to discover or find. That is like roughly the size of this city and sitting on a hill inside of this city. But that's fine. God, it's so loud. Mages Guild. We need to go find a Mages Guild and get another recommendation. Boink and boink. This should be it. They always have that nice little like round eye symbol window on them.
Well met, guildmate.
Are you... Oh, hello? Who's summoning scamps? Oh, it's this lady. She's just practicing her conjuration, I guess. Ma'am?
Hello, associate.
What?
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the
Does
guild.
she have like a custom
If you
summon
ever need
scamp for
anything,
1
just
second
let
spell?
me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Tell you what, maybe you can write me a recommendation letter to get to the Arcane University.
A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Okay, what happened?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay.
Once I can see Jaskar again, I'd be...
Okay, nothing else.
Please come find me as soon as
Volinaro,
you've
you're right
located
here.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a
Good
spell?
lord, you're
Need
strange
an item
looking.
recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Elves shouldn't have beards. I don't... That was a mistake.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what's going on?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Okay, what's up with Jean?
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Why does Elf look like he was part of the character creator challenge? Yeah. He kind of looks like Jim Carrey's version of the Grinch. Okay, tell me about this prank.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Okay, this is kind of funny. So he's like convinced that this lady doesn't actually know anything about magic and that she's basically just buttered her way up to get into this position. So he's just going to have me steal her spell book so that she's not able to cast spells anymore, that is actually a pretty good prank. So let me get upstairs and take care of that.
Just go unlock Jean's desk. Her
Okay,
room should
unlock
be
the
easy.
desk. Got it.
Bring me Jean's
Scar.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Hello. I mean, she can summon a scamp for 1 second. She's really good at it. Look. Maybe it's like more like 2 or 3 seconds. See? She got all kinds of them. I feel like she does need a slightly longer duration summon scamp spell, but that's okay. No, those are all stealing.
My name is Selina Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jaskar?
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinaro and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Ah, okay. So apparently they're quite the practical jokers. What do you got
What can I
for
interest you
purchasing
in?
spells? What kind of school? You're mostly a bit of everything, honestly. Charm. Looking for any schools I could use. I mean, I have an open lock spell, but I doubt I'm going to be able to use it because my alteration's pretty terrible, apparently. Remote manipulation. Telekinesis on target. No, okay. Do you
Have a
sell
look at
anything
my
interesting?
wares. I'm sure there's something
No,
to
you're
suit
mostly
you.
like alchemy ingredients. Nothing too cool. Alright,
Goodbye.
let's take a look around here. What kind of spell did he teach me? Open easy lock, and I literally can't cast it. God damn it. Alright. Let's just look around a little.
Journeyman.
How goes it?
Oh. Hello. There's an invisible man right here.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Aha. I think we found out what happened with Jaskar. Okay, well, let's go let's go follow up on this prank. So this is her room, right? I'm guessing? Drawers, desk. Okay. Very easy. We'll just cast the spell called Lockpick. Take this manual of spellcraft. Wait, where's Volinaro? Hello? There he is.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
Yes, here you go.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Got it. Okay, 10 p.m. Well, she's actually practicing her alchemy. That's kind of cool. Okay, so down to the living quarters. I'm assuming you're going to meet me in this room here. Where'd he go? He's not that hard to see. Ah, there he is. Okay. We'll just wait here for like 8 hours. That'll put me to just before 10 p.m. Okay. Just close this.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Okay, can you tell me about Ziskar or this prank?
It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down.
Okay. Can you take
Don't forget,
the spell off
be
Ziskar
down here
here?
at 10 p.m. I'll see you then.
Okay, I'm supposed to wait till 10 p.m. Why, this is awkward.
Go away.
Guess we'll just kill some time. How's it going, Volinaro? You gonna acknowledge that Jaskar is standing directly next to you? Because I can see him. You know, I could, like, extra see him if I just took my, where is it? My minor detect life? Yeah, there's definitely a glowy guy, like, right there. I don't know why it's not working on these two. It's still working on everybody in the background there. Strange. Okay.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yes.
Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
Okay, cool.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try.
Alright.
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. Take care.
I like these two.
Good day.
Anything else?
She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do.
Alright.
Good day.
Okay, where is she? I'm guessing she's up in her room? Right? Yeah, she's already asleep. Ma'am? Recommendation letter, please.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yes.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though. So I'll fulfill mine. Raminus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Okay, well,
Be seeing you.
we've got our recommendation from Bruma. I did always like the guilds in this game, like each little guild hall having its own little stories and plots and kind of personality to it was always very fun with the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. I guess next up we've been to Shaden Hall, so we can just teleport over to there. Make the rounds of all the different cities. Okay. It's a little late at night.
Well met.
Fighters Guild and
Good to see you.
Mages Guild. Perfect. Who's around here? I think we need to find a bed. Ideally. Ideally one without someone already in it. Feel like another floor to this place somewhere? Basement? Nothing there. Nothing down here. Oh, there's this. Mages Guild basement. Alright. Need a bed. Here we go. Perfect. We'll just wait till the morning. And here we go. Are you the man in charge?
Well met, guildmate. What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
That's precisely why I'm here.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Absolutely.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Okay, so locked well,
Find
key,
someone else to
Dietzen,
follow, won't
ring.
you?
Got it. Dietzen. Are you a Dietzen? No, you're an Irwin.
Irwin the Evoker.
Oh god.
I'm responsible for enchanted item recharge for the Shaden Hall Guild Hall.
No.
Farewell.
Dietzen?
I'm Dietzan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Okay. You have training.
Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Okay, how do I
Be
find
careful,
you when
associate.
Falcar is not around?
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
Does anybody here sell spells?
Be seeing you.
Orentur. You?
I'm Trevond, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
Okay, he's got some strong feelings about magic. Tell me about the Deidre, though.
Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him.
Interesting.
My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement.
Okay, nothing else really, but you do sell
Have a look
spells.
around. You won't find better
So
prices
alteration-
in all Tamriel.
Alteration seems to be the focus. We can grab this. And yeah, I should get a basic protect spell just so I can practice because my alteration is really terrible. Alright.
Thank you for your business. Bye.
Oh,
What
you're
is it?
Orintor.
I'm Magician Orintor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank.
You also
May
sell
I interest
spells.
you in some
Okay.
of my fine wares?
Cool. He's got open hard lock. That's cool. Very expensive, though. Alright.
You too.
Good to see you. What's new with you?
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever.
So,
Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
Goodbye.
Hello, Magician.
Well met.
What have you been up to?
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
I have heard Argonia is a strange and treacherous place. It is no wonder odd things are happening there.
Safe travels.
Take care.
Hello, associate.
Hello, guildmate.
okay, you wanted to talk when he's not around. This is going to be difficult. Also, I like how the light spell works. It's actually like following the light that's floating around her instead of just emitting from her. That's kind of cool.
Greetings, guildmate.
Okay, let's see.
I'm Dietsan.
What if I like... Okay. Hear me
Take
out.
your time.
Oh, she's already at 98 disposition. Never mind, I don't think it's a problem with disposition.
As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable.
Uh-huh.
Be careful, associate.
So... how do I talk to her when he's not around if she's not moving? I don't think they could possibly get any less not around each
Hello,
other.
guildmate.
Let's wait for an hour and see what happens.
Hello, associate.
Let's try another hour. No. Try another hour. Okay, he's going somewhere.
Greetings, guildmate.
Okay, he's left the room.
I'm Dietsan. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Okay. The buoyancy spell.
Be careful, associate.
The well key. Okay, what's the buoyancy spell? Water breathing and feather 5 points. Okay. I mean, thankfully, water breathing isn't really an issue for me, but feather could be useful. There's the well in question. Alright, in we go. Thankfully, I'm already able to breathe underwater just fine. So what have we got down here? A Nern root. Aha! And our man Vidkun with the Ring of Burden, which weighs 150 pounds. I'm over encumbered. Oh, you can actually move while over encumbered now. That's a change. I was like, I hadn't encountered this yet. In original Oblivion, you were completely stuck in place. It's like, now it appears you just move really slowly. You used to have to do a little trick to get the ring out of there, because you either need to have 150 extra carry weight, which was quite unlikely, or you can, if I can find it here, Ring of Burden. You drop it on the ground, and then you press and hold the grapple key, and because you're not actually, like, wearing it, it doesn't count against your weight. So you can just, like, hold it, and then pick it up to walk through the door. And then, if you get lucky, you just talk to her right there. But instead, we're just going to have to pick it up, bring it over to her.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Okay. Let's go find out what's going
Farewell.
on. We can drop this Ring of Burden wherever. Alright. That'll
What is
live
it,
there
Associate?
forever. Check
Hello,
his
Associate.
room in the living quarters. Is that downstairs, apparently? Okay. This way... Here we go. Is it this door here? Check the desk. Guide to Coral. No. Argonian account. No. I mean, nothing really there. Unless that wasn't his room. Assumed it was his room. Looking for any kind of letter, notes. Not really seeing anything out of the ordinary, to be honest. I mean, there's like a skull, but like, everybody's got skulls in this game. Potion of Feather. Yeah, nothing really. Hold up. Let me just see what the game's expecting me to do here. Inspect. Okay. Oh, it's these black soul gems. Right. Yeah, that's weird. You shouldn't have these. That's the type of soul gem you use to like capture human souls. It's used exclusively for necromancy. All right, that'll explain what we're looking for. Right. That would be unusual. Got it. We don't like necromancy here. Hello.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Okay, beautiful. Recommendation from Dietzen. It'll have to do. Oh, you took my black soul gems. I was gonna go try to capture some human souls. Fine, whatever. I should work on my alteration a little. My alteration is just absolutely terrible. Like, what's it at? Alteration is at, yeah, 5. I feel like we're gonna need to work a little bit on all my magic, because, like, this is just unacceptable. Like, I can't even cast basic spells. Alright, give me this, and we're just gonna practice casting that on myself. Alteration increased to 6.
A coin for an old beggar.
7. Alright, we'll just walk to Breville. And we'll keep casting Protect on myself along the way. So we can get up to like 25. I'm sure it'll be fine. I was like, I don't think we've officially been to Breville yet. We technically stopped by there on the way down to go look at the Shivering Isles, but we also deleted that timeline, so I'm going to assume that that didn't happen. Keep working on my alteration practice. It'll be fine. I was like, I'd like to get all my spells to at least 25 pretty soon, so that I can conjure, cast like the basic spells. We'll probably need to put some points into intelligence eventually too, so that I have, the mana to cast this stuff. Because with the new leveling system, it kind of feels like there's more of an incentive than ever to level all your skills to 100. Because now they all contribute to your overall level. So you might as well just become really good at everything. That's fun. Hello. You're gonna try to kill me, aren't you? Good luck with that.
You move like a pregnant cow.
I actually had my alteration shield up for that. Nice. Nothing particularly useful. We'll just continue on the way. A lot of people along the road here.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Hello.
Well met. What do you want?
Ancus Afranius.
Good day.
I've seen you somewhere. I don't remember where you live, but... Also, I swear there's like a burned down house somewhere around here that has
What is it, citizen?
the same sign that the alchemist in Skingrad that asks you about the fine for necrophilia. Like, I think you can find her old shop out here, and it apparently got burned down. Like, the game never really calls attention to it, but, like, it's got the same sign on it, and given her dialogue, I think you can make some assumptions about what happened to her old shop. Wellspring Cave.
Speak.
Where is it? It's like right around here. Fort Magia. Oh. We're good. I was like, that guard was coming over to help, but we took care of it. Eventually we'll need to hit all the way shrines too for that pilgrimage. So I can go questing for the Crusaders' relics. They're all quite good. Hello. Greetings, good bear. Alright, nice. Oh, this might be it here, actually. Because there is... Yep, all things alchemical. Bonk. Little sign hanging outside of it. And then you can kind of walk over here and find this little burned down house. It's all collapsed. Handful of potions of insulation. Nothing particularly noteworthy here. I'll take the gold and the repair hammer. Yeah, just the burned down remains of a shop. Oh, there's something on the second floor though. Let's see what's up here. 5 gold and a sapphire and another 6 gold. Can't get in the well. Is insulation resist fire? Yeah, okay. What else do we got around here? You know, if that is supposed to be Falana Hlalu's shop. Stockpiling potions of resist fire is very odd. She's a dark elf. They're already resistant to fire. Oh god, mountain lion. Okay, we're good. I think there's a bandit on this bridge, if I'm not mistaken. Oh! There was a mud crab up here, a bandit fighting it, and a guard coming in to...
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
I'm just gonna screenshot this one real quick. That is too perfect. Just the guard in the background wind up for a swing into this guy's back while he's trying to hold me up. Yeah, you know what? Take it from me if you
Easily
can.
done.
Oh, is it? Good luck.
You're pathetic.
I believe in you, guard. You got this. Come on, get him. Man, come on.
Let's get this over with.
This guard is not pulling his weight here. Come on.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Wait, what the hell?
You'll never take the job.
Wait, this highwayman is invincible. Oh, wait. Not quite. He wasn't immune to fall damage. That was very strange, though. He just became, like, completely immune to all the damage we were doing to him. Very strange. Well. Good old Bethesda. What the hell is that? Oh, is that? Yeah, that's the Shivering Isles. Isle. Got it. So Breville is going to be left from here. I forgot that there's basically like nothing in this whole little stretch of Cyrodiil here, like the kind of south central bit. It's a big empty area. Is this the right way? Am I even... Yeah, okay, no, that's right. We gotta go over here and then cross back and go south. Okay. I forgot there's not like a road that goes along the river here. Seems a little odd, but... that's okay. We'll get into exploring all of this soon, but for now, I'm just trying to get my Mages Guild unlocked so I can start working on some enchanting. Because I definitely need to get some better enchantment stuff going on. Right now, this is just not cutting it. Thankfully, enchanting in this, because it's not a skill, is basically just a factor of your soul gems. And I can get those real easy. If nothing else, we just start getting some black soul gems and stealing these guys' souls. Powering up my weapons with these bandits. Also, this bandit with these mithril gauntlets. Good lord. It's so funny. We're definitely starting to reach the, like, I might look at using a mod that adjusts some of the level scaling stuff a bit, because it's getting into the kind of ridiculous territory. Oh, I'm out of repair hammers. Okay, we'll have to get that taken care of when we get to Breville. What's going on with my magic? What is happening to my magic? Okay. Is it... what is going on? Oh, she cast a drain magic spell on me, didn't she? And it was doing some weird things. Okay, so this should be the road to Breville and Leowyn, then. The last two cities that we haven't seen. At least if I'm still following the road. It's a little hard to tell, to be honest. Road's kind of overgrown around here. Here we go. This is looking like a road. Sort of. I think we're still on a road. The Will-O-Wisp over there. Apparently Hircine's Shrine is not too far from here. Alright. Very pretty out here. The Fargyle Inn. Yeah, keep working on my alteration. Don't forget to stop casting my spell. The Inn of Ill Omen? Who are you? Hello?
Good to see you.
Bet that has great reviews on
I am
TripAdvisor.
Lathan, squire to Sir Roderick of Wayrest. We are on a holy quest for the Crusaders' relics.
Oh. Wait, I'm going for that.
Surely you've heard the stories of the quest for the Crusaders' relics. Only a true knight can find them, or even wield them. Sir Roderick will surely succeed if anyone can.
Tell me about Sir Roderick.
Sir Roderick is a famous knight of Wayrest in High Rock. He is too modest to tell you himself, but he was a hero of the War of the Bendramach.
The Bendramach. We'll just pretend that I apparently didn't know that Wayrest lost that war.
He is. I've been his squire for almost 2 years now. Soon I'll be ready to return to Totambu and become a Knight of the Scarab.
Interesting. What do you know about the Prophet?
I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there.
Okay, well,
Farewell.
best of luck. Where's Sir Roderick? For the Squire of Sir Roderick, you seem to be missing a Sir Roderick, but we'll just, we'll assume you've got that covered. Actually, here, we'll pop back in. I think you can actually ask the, innkeeper at the Inn of Ill Omen about the inn name. Okay. Almost gotten my alteration up to 15 at least. Hello.
Well, I'll be a spotted snow bear, a customer. Hell, we got plenty of rooms if you want one.
Okay, let's ask him.
That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign.
There you go. He just likes the sign he got made, and he's decided he's not changing it because he's going to stick with it. Stay on brand, buddy. I like you. Alright.
Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
Hello. Imperial Legion Forester. Nothing else. We'll just carry on about my day. We'll be back there later. There's at least one quest that brings us into that part of the world. I mean, there's Lathan. Also, it definitely looks like the moon potentially disappeared from the sky again, because I can see it through the trees. Oh, it's behind those clouds. But the trees are blocking out the clouds so I can see the moon. That's strange. Wow, Lathan is just like absolutely not fussed about that bear. Okay, yeah, now that they're like not blocked by the clouds, you can kind of see them there. Cool. Another bear. We're good. Let's keep my alteration training going. Appears there's an Oblivion gate of some variety down there, but we shall pretend we didn't see that one. We're just gonna carry on my way to Breville here. Oh god. Okay. We can safely put the sword away for now. Oh, there's a shrine over here. Let's go hit that one. Hello?
Well met, traveler.
Oh, it's
Have
Roderick.
you heard the call of the prophet? Do you walk the pilgrim's way?
I do.
As do I. Perhaps we can share the road, as long as our paths lie together.
Sure.
I have taken up the prophet's call to defend the faith. Only a true knight, wielding the Crusader's relics, can stop the evil that now threatens us. I walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old. I would be glad of your company on the road, if your way lies with mine.
Okay.
You have heard him. Like me, you know he speaks the truth. If the Nine will it, I will be the one to recover the Crusader's relics. Or perhaps that honor will fall to you.
Alright. Hold on one sec. I'm just
The
going to hit this
blessings
way
of the
shrine real
Nine
quick.
upon your quest. Perhaps our paths-
Zenithar. Okay. Are you just going to travel from Way Shrine to Way Shrine? Also, your squire is like quite a long way back along the road there, buddy. I'm not going to lie to you. You've kind of lost him. It definitely looked like he detoured off the road to go to that one Way Shrine. Let me take a look at that map, because they gave me like a map of Way Shrines. Way Shrine map? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, he's going to the Zenithar one. He must be going down to Stendar next. There are more than one Way Shrine for each of them too. Like, you can definitely find other ones that aren't the ones listed on the map. So like, you don't have to have the map, but... Okay. It's dark out. Let's at least walk into town during the day, so that it's not, like, gloomy. Because Breville's already a bit of a dump. Okay. Maybe a little brighter. Well, I guess that'll have to do. In we go. Welcome to
Hello.
Breville.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
They've really captured that, worn down aesthetic. See the castle over there. Oh god. That house has seen better days. Kind of falling apart up there. So's that. Jeez. This always looked this bad? This is an inn, isn't it? Yeah. The Lonely Suitor Lodge. It's just like straight up falling apart up there. Good lord. Same with this one. Not doing too great. Hold up. Can I get up on top of these? Uh-huh. Oh god. Hold it. Up onto here, and then up onto here. And then up onto here. Okay, not quite. I think if I got my acrobatics all the way up, though, I could actually probably make that jump, which is a little insane. God, even the Mages Guild is kind of falling apart. Is there a Fighters Guild here? I'm not really seeing one. Well, let's check this place out. Hello.
Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples.
Okay. Nothing from
Goodbye.
you. What about you?
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
Yes.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Okay. What have we got?
Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I haven't. Perhaps I'll...
Okay, so what's going on with Ardaline?
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Okay.
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
Okay, well, let's go talk to him
Be
then.
seeing you.
Where is this gentleman? That's Crandall.
It's you. Can I help you?
Sure. What's going on here?
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Okay, buddy, I think you might need to learn to move on.
Please, go on.
Oh, wait, Jesus. What a grump. Fine, I will bribe you up to
I'll take that.
75.
Thank you very much.
Now then.
I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay?
Okay.
You too.
What am I supposed to be doing here?
Are you ready to earn your... I'm afraid I haven't had time. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I'll need you to have a little chat with... Take care.
Okay, I had a chat with him. It didn't go anywhere. He's kind of a weirdo. Where? Hello?
Hello, associate.
Where the hell
Hello,
did he go?
associate.
Is he up here? No. Okay, what does the game want me to do here? I'm a little confused as to what it thinks I'm supposed to be doing.
Hi there. Hello, friend.
Okay.
Old, worn, and wicked. Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deepscorn Hollow.
Farewell.
Okay. It's odd. I don't seem to be getting an update. To my quest.
Hello, associate.
Hi there. Do you think...
Yes?
No,
Farewell.
you're not Art. I was thinking maybe I can talk to Ardaline. It'll like
Greetings, guildmate.
kick it over. Hello. I was like, 'cause it feels like something isn't updating here. The hell was that?
Eteriena's spells. Goodbye.
Huh. Hello? Nothing.
Hello, I'm Ardeline.
No, she doesn't have anything either.
Be
Very
seeing you.
strange. Okay, why is no one advancing this dialogue?
Are you ready to earn?
Let's say I'm not.
No. What? Are you ready? I'm afraid perhaps on.
Mage's
It's
staff.
more
Here we go.
symbolic
Is that what I have
than
to talk
practical,
about?
But each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Arteline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Okay, talk to Varen.
Make sure.
Find
Varon
out what happened to
hands
the
over
the staff that he took. Okay, I think we've got it now. I think we're rolling. I think I just had to use the right
Greetings,
conversation
Guildmate.
topic on her to get it to register that she'd given me a quest.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
You can speak up for one.
All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again.
Hello?
And she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranim.
Alright, where is he?
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardeline's staff now. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back.
Alright,
Ardeline,
Soros.
sorry.
Why is his voice so weird? Alright, Soros Aranim, Talos Plaza, Imperial City. Temple, Talos Plaza. Cannot fast travel from this location. Do I have to be outside?
Greetings, Guildmaid.
It must have to be outside.
Ita Reyna's talking about the geography of Tamriel again. She's very knowledgeable.
Okay. Travel to Imperial City, Palace Plaza, look for Soren, whatever his name is. Some guy who lives here.
Have mercy.
Probably not some guy named No Coins. No, that's not it. Thamriel. No, that's not it. Rajarad's house. No. Soros Aranim? That sounds right.
Yes?
Rulin Athram.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
What's your deal?
Why?
How quaint.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Nasty creatures, but I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Goodbye.
Farewell. May I help you?
I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives a harder bargain than Palonyria at Divine Elegance.
I've never met tougher. She did offer to teach me some of her bargaining tricks, though. Bothiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Good to know. Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Drez. Together, they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
It's not surprising considering Morrowind's
I'm
violent
listening.
past.
Go ahead.
We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Be seeing you. Afternoon.
Okay, are you Soros?
Good day, stranger. Soros Aranim is my name.
Okay, I'm looking for a mage's staff.
As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Fine. Don't like that. You do like this.
I'm not. You're pathetic.
Sir, you are in
Blah, blah.
possession of
That's-
stolen
that's-
goods.
that's
I'm going to
really
need you to
funny.
eat this conversation
I
pie
don't
until
know.
you're willing to hand it
That's
over.
enough.
Alright, buddy.
As much as I like you.
Alright, look.
Tell me more.
How
Have
nice.
$7.
It's just what I want. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it, say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So what do you say?
The mouth animations really give BioWare face. I mean, to be fair, these are the original 2006 mouth animations, so that's unsurprising.
I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
Alright, we'll just pay money for it. We'll just solve this quest with money. $200? Not a problem. I've got like 17,000. Oh yeah, by the way, keep training my magic. Okay, and then back down to Breville.
Go ahead.
Fair deal. Well, there's a Fighters Guild. I thought there was an archery shop around here too. Maybe I've lost my mind. Good lord.
Spare
Wait,
a
what's this
coin
over here?
for the infirm.
Ah, here it is, the Archer's Paradox. Like I knew there was an archery store somewhere in this town.
The Archer's Paradox, because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. I'm Danelan, and I have no perfect arrows.
Okay,
I'm listening.
let's just get this guy figured out. Okay, he doesn't like these.
That's pretty good. That's not bad.
Wait, why did it just jump back to here?
Yes. Excellent. I accept. Don't make me. Don't be. I accept. Sure. That's cute.
Okay, I think we're
May I
good.
interest
Then
you
we
in some of
haggle.
my fine wares?
He's not very good at haggling, so I can get a reasonable deal. Let's see if we can sell some of this extra junk that I don't need. But I need to get a house to put some of this stuff in. I think we can ditch the iron arrows. And the lesser staff of burden.
That seems a fair
and the
price.
elven
You
dagger. I'll
made a
keep the
good bit
glass
of gold.
short sword for now. Wait, why am I not wearing my boots? Don't I have a castle? I do have a castle, but it's really awkward. It's way in the back corner of the map. Sell the soul gems and the pearls.
That's a good deal.
And the rubies and
You
the
got a great deal there.
sapphires.
That's a fair deal. That's a good deal.
Okay, perfect. Let me grab some more repair hammers. He only has one.
A fine bargain.
Mildly
Come
unfortunate.
again. Farewell.
Okay, we're gonna need to find someplace that has more repair hammers. We'll probably check when we get to Leolin. See if we can take care of it down there. Also, I need to re-equip my boots, apparently. Oh, that broke on the first try. Nice. Why are my boots unequipped? Wait. Give me Fire Shield and Weather Ward. Okay, that'll do. Hate when I get a free mansion, but it's not in the block I prefer. I mean, it's just like... It's way up here. Like... It's on like the farthest possible corner of the map. Like, I want to get something in like either Skingrad or the Imperial City or like in a town. Something that's nice. I'm a man on the move. I can't be wandering all the way up to the ass end of Coral every time I need to put some stuff down. Okay, wait. Do we just talk to you?
Do you have the mage's staff, associate?
That's true, I did used to live in the middle of nowhere.
Wonderful.
It's a pain.
I shall be most
Also, I'm not a
pleased
man
to
in the move. I
return this
sat
to
in my
its
room and played
rightful owner.
Oblivion the
Thank
entire
you.
time I was there.
You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Okay, she taught me a spell, you say. Captivate. Okay. Cool.
Be seeing you.
Recommendation taken care of. Let's move on. Well, like, we could take a look around the rest of Reville as well, but
Let's hear it.
to be honest,
Hi there.
this place is kind of a dump.
Can you spare a coin?
Like, this is not on my list of places that I want to look for a house in. It looks, fragrant. Alright,
How do you do?
cross the bridge. And we can just head on down this way. Is that a troll? Hmm. Oh. Okay, well he went down nice and easy. I feel like I need troll fat for something eventually. We're gonna hang on to that. Hear it. I heard the Nern root. Okay, also I see that wolf. Come here. Oh. Okay, we're good. Keep working on my alteration. And another wolf. Okay. Like, we just gotta follow this south. It should take us straight to Leowen. It should be the last stop on my recommendation journey. Probably could have waited to head out until the morning. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, we're slowly working my way up towards Alteration 25. Okay. I mean, I'm at the point now that I'm like three-shotting those. And they're barely scratching me. I feel like I could potentially go up a notch on the difficulty. Granted, once we get hitting something that's harder hitting, we're going to potentially have to change that. Okay, we've made it to Blackwood. Northeast here, I'm sure they're fine. We're like right between Blackmarsh and elsewhere here. Like, there's this very narrow stretch of the Empire that kind of sticks out between the two of them. Okay, we're good. Yeah, see, like, that barely scratched me. We're at 30 health, so it would have done about 5 times that much damage, so about 150 health and damage. And it would have taken me about 3 times as long to kill it, so... well, that would have killed me. Okay. Like if it took me 3 times as long and it kept up a pretty consistent DPS, it would have killed me pretty handily. Like, about 125% the total health it needed to kill me there. Yeah, that's why this difficulty jump is just crazy, because like that's nothing right now. Like, I'm just in no danger at all, because I'm taking less than 10% of my health from an enemy when I'm fighting them, but like the next jump up is going to just instantly kill me every time I fight something. Which is a little ridiculous. Okay. What's this? Way Shrine of Stendar. Take it.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Okay.
Today you die. Jump on my...
Okay. We got her. Oh my god, there's another gate to Oblivion, like, right there. No. No, thank you. I don't want any. No adventures.
You're pathetic.
Oh, he's just out of reach. Come on.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, we got him. Bunch of mithril stuff. Nothing crazy, though. Okay, wait. What did he do to me? 'Cause it's causing my... Drain Magicka. Ah, I see. 34 points drain for 45 seconds. So it's conflicting. I'm losing 34 points a second, but then it's trying to regen faster than that. And it's causing some slight confusion. Will-o-wisps, thankfully, seem like they're not too big of a deal. Cut through them pretty quick. The White Stallion Lodge. Very swampy down here. Oh, I heard an urn root. Up. Don't mind that gate to Oblivion. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so they drain health, seems to be their big annoying bit. Okay, we've made it to Leowin. What's your deal?
Perhaps you'll be able to assist me. I'm after some skooma dealers.
We'll talk to you again later, I guess.
Suit yourself.
Okay. Looking for the Mages Guild. Weapon store. General shop. It's the castle over that way. Slightly slummier part of town. House for sale. Kind of crappy house. No, you're not a Mages Guild. Neither are you. Hello? Ah, there it is. Perfect. Alright, Mages Guild.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate?
Recommendation?
Ah, yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only DeGale can do that. You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't go well, come see me. She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Who's DeGale?
Hello, guildmate. What do you want? Oh boy, good luck getting that. DeGale's the only one who can write one. If she can remember who she is today, that is. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowin Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it?
Seems like there's a lot of this favoritism and political intrigue going on in the appointment of guild halls. Lots of people not happy. Ooh. Hold up, what is this? What are these glowing
Hello,
rocks?
Associate.
That's very cool. They're very bright. Needs a key. Huh. Is that just what, like, soul gems look like? I don't think those were soul gems. Not 100% sure what those were. Yeah, these are soul gems. And these. Got a lot of them around here. And these. Where is DeGale? Well, not up here. Oh, maybe up here. Hello? Ah, you must be DeGale. Yes, upsies.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Okay, so she hears voices
Then
and
seek
uses some
Agatha,
kind of
child.
amulet to shut
She
them out?
will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
And something's happened to her
Farewell,
amulet. Okay. She was over this way, wasn't she? Oh, maybe not. Hello? No, that's a Khajiit. Dark Elf.
Hello, associate. Yes?
There we go.
Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Yes, the Seer's Stone.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Sure. You got it.
Take care.
Where'd the one guy go? The guy I talked to earlier. Well, that's a gotta. My god, people are hard to track down in this place. They move around so much. That Kalthar guy. Is he downstairs? Yeah, there he is. Up you go.
Yes?
Tell me about the stone.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agatha and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all.
Okay.
Yes?
Let's see if we can figure out
I doubt
more.
It. No, you do me
Like
too
he's
much.
clearly not done
Yeah,
talking about this
please.
topic.
Oh, talk tough to me. Goodness. Oh, yeah, I get it. Sure. No, that never happened.
Okay.
What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change.
Oh.
You'll see. Things will change.
I think he might be my primary suspect. You there. Up.
Nice to meet you. All I heard was that it was important to DeGale and it was missing. Calthar didn't tell me anything more than that.
Okay, so Calthar's the one that told you.
She was a very powerful mage once, from what I understand. Hard to imagine that, honestly. May all your travels be safe.
Okay.
Excuse me, perhaps you're an adventurer. Straight to the point, eh?
That crystal
Good. I
collection.
like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Sure.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
Why do I know the name Garridan?
The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julian Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
Yeah, two streams in one.
The tears are small crystals, bluish in appearance. Quite beautiful, I'd imagine. Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey.
I've been hooked. Oblivion's got me again. Okay, wait. Can I read this? DM nothing. I see nothing. A. No. Appears to just be gibberish. Yeah, those don't appear to have any meaning to them. Okay, where did Agata go? Hello? You were like this way, I think. You Agata? Yeah. Hey you, get up.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
Okay.
Take care.
Let's go ask DeGale about this. Yeah, stairs up. Yeah, no, get back up.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Okay, so her father had a stone, blue blood, dragons flying high, ruined fort. Okay, let's see if Agata can make any sense of that. She knows the area better than I do, so maybe it's something local.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Yes.
I take care of...
No.
Take care.
Okay, if I... A fort somewhere near Leowin. Did it put it on my map? Is this just one of those times where, yeah, Fort Blue Blood. One of those times where Oblivion just doesn't give you any means of figuring it out other than follow the quest marker. I was like, I almost don't mind Oblivion's quest marker system. Like, at least it's not as bad as Skyrim's. Because for the most part, they kind of, like, explain what's going on. You can follow your directions, and it's not too, like, you have to just follow the marker on your compass driven. But every now and then you get one where it's just like, oh, okay, you're just not going to give me anything to go on here? I just have to follow the quest marker? Alright. "400 feet in this direction, you say?" Black Horse
Hello there.
Courier. And there's a gate to Oblivion over there. This still kind of feels like I'm on something resembling a road. Or maybe this used to be a road. Another gate to Oblivion. Okay, the road's definitely kind of run out here. Although I'm guessing, yeah, it used to lead to this fort, which is the fort that I'm looking for. Fantastic. DeGale's father's supposed to be here. Okay. I'm guessing her father also had the same plague of visions and had his own amulet, and so we're being sent here to retrieve his amulet. Okay. Steel, we're all good. Oh, that way's locked.
And it pays for itself, with all the fools who lose their shirts gambling.
How about that? Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
Really?
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
There are rumors that the Lords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstein and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
So long.
Take care.
Hello there.
Oh, another one-time sneak attack? Are you kidding me? So lame. Okay, you've got some kind of enchanted sword of some variety. What is that? What does that indicator mean? Magic. I'm currently under the effect of weakness to normal weapons.
Die, damn you!
Oh, voltage. Okay, he's doing shock damage to me.
Damn, I've lost them.
Hello?
That's the best you can do. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Okay, we're good. Can I get an actual sneak attack? There we go.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Okay. Lots of marauders down here. I'll take the repair hammer. Could definitely use that eventually. Keep checking around, see if we got anything. Chameleon tome, that's gotta be useful. I mean, I'm already like pretty good at being chameleoned with my ring, but I'll take some supplementary chameleon. 25%. That bring it to 45%, not bad. 45% invisibility that doesn't break when I do things is quite useful.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. Orcish armor.
Considering Morrowind's violent past, we can only hope that troubles subside quickly.
Hello. Okay, battle mage is down. The guy he was talking to didn't see anything. Saw that though. I'll take this. How's this looking? 11 damage on a bow. I mean, my bow is doing more than that, so we don't need to worry about that. I see the trap. We're gonna spring it. You know what? Hold up. I just noticed my armor is on the verge of breaking, so we'll go ahead and get this fixed up a little. Hello. Okay, one down. I mean, so far, this is going pretty well. Uh-oh. That was a 3 times damage, and that barely did anything. Oh, that's the Warlord, that's why. Okay, so you're a little more tough than the rest of these idiots. Yeah, look at you. You took 4 whole arrows and a stab from my sword. I don't trust this. Huh. Dead Marauder. Oh. Okay, we're good. My intelligence has been damaged, you say? Okay, we'll need to find a way to fix that eventually. Probably pray at a way shrine somewhere. I need to find a tomb. Manduin's Amulet. Wait, did that say Manduin? Hold up. Oh my god, it does! That's amazing! That's been my nickname for the current leader of Stormwind in World of Warcraft. His real name's Anduin, but when we first met him in WoW, he was like a little kid. And now he's like all grown up, and so I've just been calling him Manduin. But apparently he was there was a real Manduin all along. Oh my god, come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Oh no. Out of lockpicks. Oh, we're gonna need to go join the Thieves Guild eventually here. Nothing. Is it any good? Oh, it's so heavy. No, not worth it. Oh, hi.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
Why do you want it?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Okay, listen, bud. This isn't gonna end well for you.
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Okay, we got him. Larry the Mystic, a Lesperud song. I'll take his key. That means he's got the original amulet back at his place. Does this amulet do anything? No. Ah, he locked me in here. Charming. Pardon me. Alright, well, should be everything out of here. Let's swing back into town. That should be my last recommendation, too, and we can actually head off to the Arcane University. And I can take a look at what it takes to do some enchanting in this game. And potentially start making some better weapons that are actually going to be able to do some good damage. I feel like I never made it to this bit. There was a whole bit of this place that I never saw. Oh well. There's probably like a back entrance down by where we found the amulet that would have taken me right up to here.
What's that?
Who is it? I hear you. Oh, she's running. We gotta run her. Lockpick. Ooh, elven arrows. Take that. Okay. Let's swing back to Leowen. Like, it does feel like my leveling is slowed down a little bit. Like, we're not burning through the advancements quite as quick as we were. Okay. There's the Mages Guild.
Good afternoon.
Who do I turn this into?
Hello, associate. Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Well, here, take this amulet.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out.
Hello, associate.
Ah, child. I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Okay.
Your time has come. The Arcane University needs you, child. Romanus Polus waits for you even now. Great things will befall you. There will be trials, but you will prevail. You must, for the good of the guild.
Alright, cool.
Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it.
Cool.
Be seeing you.
We'll come back and explore some of these places in more depth a little bit later. But for now, my main objective is done. We should be able to warp back to... Where is it? We'll go to the Arboretum and we'll walk in the full distance. We'll just teleport directly to that. Okay, so we take the door out to City Isle from the Arboretum. What's coming in the daytime? Like 1 more hour. Perfect. And welcome to the Arcane University. The home for basically the rest of the Mages Guild quests, although a few little offshoots will take us back around to some of the local guild halls. Normally you can access this portion of it. Like you can come out here and you can wander around and see all of these bits. And you can go into here, but you can't go any farther than this.
Hello, Master Wizard.
How are you?
Heard any news lately?
Fantastic.
I shopped at
Thanks
Three
for
Brothers a
asking.
couple of days ago.
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yes.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Do you believe any
I
of
don't
that
know
talk about
which
more
is which.
Of course
Still,
not.
it's a good shop.
Okay.
That's the news from the other parts
So
of
I've
Tamriel.
heard.
They say that
I
King
can't
Halseth has made an alliance
enter
with
the
House
orrery.
Greetings, guildmate.
Should I try this on? Where's my robe of the apprentice? It is fortify willpower, 6 points on self. That's pretty terrible. It does appear that it only replaces the Cuirass and the Greaves. I guess that's not too bad.
It is not
Raminus?
surprising, considering Moro.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Neat. Anything else?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Oh, can't hurt that,
With
but
his
ask.
violent past.
Let's
Safe travels.
head into the Arcane University proper. So this is the bit that we wouldn't previously have been able to access back here. And it's got all these little fancy buildings in the back. Let's see what some of these are.
Greetings, guildmate.
The Praxographical Chamber. What is this all about?
Hello,
guildmate. Wonderful. Altar of spell making. So we can actually make our own spells here. So if I wanted to make a detect life spell that covered 100 feet. What does this 1 out of 12 mean? And lasted for a full minute. Oh, that must mean it's beyond my skill to cast, probably. Right. So, like, the maximum you can do for a minute is probably 57? 56? That might be what that is. I'm not actually sure. Fortify attribute on self. If I wanted to say fortify my agility for 10 seconds by a lot, we could do that. Yeah, you can make all your own little custom spells here. Interesting, interesting. I don't actually know what this number down here means. Not what I needed, though. I need enchanting. Somewhere around here. The Mystic Archives? Probably a library. A library that's quite literally falling apart. Okay, let me just get in there. Okay, I got that in there.
Bocille, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ames.
Cool.
Probably trying to enhance
Yeah,
her
this isn't
machine.
what I need, unless there's something fancy
Goodbye.
upstairs.
Take care.
No.
3.
Wait, can I?
Well met, Gil. Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. Mate?
Ah, okay. Can I maybe invite one of these apprentices to come with me?
Listening. Speak.
Mage
Do you remember that matter
quarters.
you asked me to look into? I have some new information.
Watchtower.
What you propose?
Hello, apprentice.
Practice rooms.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now.
No, they're not interested
Well
in
met,
following.
guildmate.
Chironasium.
Well
Hello?
met, guildmate.
Ah. Okay, mysticism up. I'll take it. We can take these common soul gems. These are just free. Nice. Okay. Do you sell
Enchanted to meet.
anything?
Goodbye.
No. Do you sell anything?
Martina,
No,
take
you allow me
care.
to recharge stuff though. But yes, okay. Let's take a look. If we go to my glass sword. Oh, I don't have any soul gems. Okay, so we would need a soul gem. Got it. Where would I buy a soul gem?
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
What's the lustratorium? Huh. This looks like it would be a shop. I can go into the upper level, which I'm not supposed to be in. Got any soul gems hanging out up here? That's a broom. Definitely looks more like an alchemical workstation than anything else. Frost salts, manual of spellcraft, fundamentals of alchemy.
Greetings, guildmate.
Greetings, apprentice.
Okay, so we should look for somewhere I can buy. Yeah, let's try going into town real quick. Just to the market district. See if I can just buy some soul gems from, like, I don't know, Edgar's maybe?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods.
I was like, I do like my man Edgar.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Okay, do
Have a
you
look around.
sell soul
You
gems?
won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
No.
Farewell.
Let's try Rindiers.
You're in Rindir's staff.
Okay.
We offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
No.
Bye.
Okay. The general store is another possibility. Divine. Oh, Mystic Emporium might be a good spot. Hello.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Oh, thank you, sir.
No one can experience the city for you. You must go, walk, touch, see, feel, talk to everyone.
Okay.
Have a look around. You
Aha.
won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Petty soul. Okay, we got a common soul gem, and a grand soul gem with a greater soul. Greater soul gem with a greater soul. So 641. It's the cost of the soul seems to be what determines this. So it's 641 for a greater soul. Screw it. Let's try that. Let's see what we can do with the greater soul gem. I don't have a grand soul gem. Let's see what we can do with my glass short sword? Short sword.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
Greetings, guildmate.
Oh yeah, I gotta keep raising this.
Well met, guildmate.
Come on. Like we're very close to another level here, but
Hello,
now then.
guildmate.
Altar of Enchanting, short sword, greater soul gem. If I put fire damage on this, and I want to be area none, and it's like a single hit of fire damage, not an over time effect. How high can I go? I could go up to 31, but I'm guessing that's how many uses I get before I need to recharge it. So let's try going down to like 20. That gets me 35 swings before it runs out of charge. What about like 15? It gets me 50. How much does this burn? If I go to 2 seconds, it halves it. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking I like 50 swings of 15 extra points of damage. Is pretty darn good. Oh, we need to make a name for it. Glass short sword on fire. We'll call it the smelter. Alright. Okay. Hit enchant. I have a new enchanted item. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, I can't see anything because I'm like invisible. Hold up. What is it that's making me invisible again? Is it my Reeves? My gloves. Okay. That is pretty cool.
Hello, apprentice.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay. And then we maybe make like a weakness to fire spell.
Hello, guild.
If I can learn that somewhere. So I can hit him with a weakness to fire spell and then stab him with my sword a bunch. That ought to do pretty well. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm thinking we're getting close to being able to take on a quest that I've wanted to try. There's a quest in Coral that I've wanted to do. But it's quite difficult. I feel like that's put me into a spot where I might actually be in range of being able to safely do this. This is actually more damage and faster, although maybe not more damage now that I'm looking at it. Let me swing by the Imperial City Market again. Because I just noticed it's only 12 damage, and my sword's saying 12 damage, but it's also badly damaged right now. If I repair my sword, it might actually be better. That short sword might be worse than I thought.
What have you been up to?
Swing by Slash and Smash.
I hope I can help.
Yeah.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices.
Give me like 10 of these. Okay.
I appreciate.
Overpaid a little, but that's okay. I think we just gained a level. Yes, okay. 12? 12. Okay, this does do more. So smelter is the better option.
Just one coin.
It should
How do you
also be faster.
Something I can do for you.
Okay. We just rest up and we'll gain that level.
What can I do for you?
Yes, bed please.
Very. Bye.
Rented this bed before. That's fine. Should be just up the stairs here. First room on the left. Thank you. Okay. Suddenly realize the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken, these are limits to what the body can do, and perhaps you've reached them. You wonder what it's like to grow old? Well, now you know. Okay. My character's getting old. Got it. Thanks, game. We'll go to there. So next level, I'll be capped on strength and agility. And then we can start focusing, like, I guess, speed, intelligence, and willpower. I don't really need to focus personality at all. Nice. I like it. Let me see it. 5 points each. Those are... Oh god, my attributes are badly damaged. We should go get that fixed. I think they're around 40 each. 40 and 30, so that'd be like... 40, that'll take 12 levels. If it's 30, that'll take 14 levels to max out. So about 14, 15 more levels. By the time we get to about level 30, we'll have those maxed. And then it's just like... Well, we'll max speed first, so yeah. That's going to take 2 a rank. I have 34, so half that. Yeah, about 17, 18 levels to max out all of them. And then we're getting close to done. Let me just start focusing on these two.
How about you?
Yes.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
That's pretty cool.
Good to see you. From the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp A.
Okay. I'm going to save it here. This is pretty early to stop, I think. Yeah, it is. That's because I started at a weird time because I was just trying to start early. But I'm going to call it a part here so I can get to bed before work. And we'll probably be back tomorrow night. Do a little bit more of this. I'm still really enjoying this. Like, it's just nice being back into Oblivion and, like, exploring through all this. We got ourselves into the Arcane University today, so I can actually potentially go look at... Oh my god, there's so many people talking here. Potentially go look at the Odile Farm quest over in Coral, I think is my plan for tomorrow. We also might look at some more mods, because there's some stuff I wouldn't mind taking a look at on the modding front, as far as balancing some of the, like, level scaling. Like, there's some options. But yeah, for now, I think I'm going to call it a part. Thank you for all for joining. I will throw up the social media links there. That is not how you spell socials. Oh my god. This is why I got to get to sleep. There we go. That got it. And then see if we can get myself back tomorrow night for some more of this. I've also still got Final Fantasy X to finish up. I've been working a little bit more on leveling that. We've got... I'm probably about halfway through the level grind on the main cast. I did 4 hours of sitting down on that, so I've got to do about another 4 hours of sitting down on that at some point here. But it is just kind of a long, slow grind to gain levels on that. So maybe we'll do a stream just so I can kind of sit myself through it. But for now, I'm gonna call it apart. I will catch you around later. Bye for now.